welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing July favorites. Are you excited? I'm excited. So it's only about the 20th of July right now as I'm filming this. I'm filming this ahead because I'm going on a trip to Scotland for the end of July and the beginning of August, and I'm so excited. I'm going to be able to celebrate my birthday in Scotland, and it's just gonna be the best birthday ever. So I haven't done a favorites video in a while, so I figure I'll just show you all the things that I've been loving lately. This first thing is a limited edition product, so if you want this, you better pause this video and go get it right now. This is the Manhattan Glowing Goddess Shimmer Powder in the shade Moroccan Sun. And when I first saw this on the stand, I was like, it just looks like a cheap version of the Bobbi Brown Shimmer Strips. Shimmer Strips, is that what they're called? And yeah, it pretty much is. I swatched it at the store and I was like, ooh, this actually looks really pretty. And then I got it home and I tried applying it with a brush and I just thought, this is awful. Why on earth did I buy this? Because listen, the only problem with this powder is that it takes a lot to get the product onto the brush. You really have to work your brush into this powder. It creates so much freaking fallout, but it's worth it, okay? It's worth it. I just take my really big fan brush and I get in the powder and I just like go to town, and there's a ton of fallout. And I tap it off a bit and it just gives me a really nice glow, but it's really not too over the top and it really does look pretty natural. I'm a huge highlight lover, and the reason that I like this is because it gives me a highlight, but it also kind of warms up my face at the same time. That sounds really odd and unappealing, but I promise that if you can get past the fact that you have to work the crap out of the powder and then there's a ton of fallout, that it's worth it. Let's stick with the theme of Manhattan. Manhattan has come out with these amazing eyeshadow creams and I've just been loving them. This one is in the permanent range and this one was in a limited edition range. The same one that shimmering powder came with. And these are so gorgeous. They're great as an eyeshadow base. These are really extremely long lasting. I've been loving using these on myself and I've been loving using them on clients. They look gorgeous on everyone. So if you love a shimmery lid, you need these babies. They even have darker colors. They have like an olive green and like a medium brown shade, but they're all shimmer. But I kind of like that, so. These come in kind of a lip gloss packaging with a doe foot applicator, and they're really, really wet and liquidy, which I kind of like because it makes it really easy to blend out. Okay, let's move on to Kiko. I've been loving Kiko lately. They opened up a new Kiko near where I live, which is really dangerous because I've just been going there so much. So my first favorite from Kiko is the Kiko Loose Pigment Eyeshadow in the shade 01, I think. And this is just a really creamy, light, beigey taupe shade. And it has a very slight sheen of gold. It looks great on the eyes. I just mix it with a bit of mixing solution to put it on the eyes. But what I've really been loving this for is just taking a bit on my ring finger and dabbing it on the center of the lips. It looks so good. Just that slight sheen of gold on the center of the lips. Oh, I love it. I used this just this morning on a client on the center of her lips, and she was Asian, and it just looked so amazing with her skin tone and just everything together. I love this so much for everybody. Everybody needs this. And I also love it because it's not too overpowering. It's not too pigmented. It's just perfect. Next Kiko thing is, oddly enough, the tweezers. I had been finding it really difficult to find tweezers that were really sharp, and I didn't really feel like spending like 40 francs on Tweezerman tweezers. So when I saw these at Kiko, they looked really nice and I got them and I love them. These are so sharp. They get every single hair. They're really flexible and easy to work with. And I really like that it comes with this little cap thing and also this little like zippy-uppy case. Then it makes it really easy and protected, and it's easy to just throw in my kit when I'm going on a job, and it's just perfect. And I think this was only like 6 francs, which is really, really cheap. Next is blush. I love blush. For a long time, the Catrice blush just wasn't really exciting me. It wasn't really doing anything for me. But for some reason this month, I'm just really in love with them. I have a lot of shades. These are the ones that I have from the permanent range, but I also have a lot from all of their limited edition collections and stuff. And I just think these shades are so easy and pretty for summer. They're pigmented, but they're not too pigmented that you're stressed about putting on too much. They're just, you know those blushes that are just fun to put on. You just enjoy doing it and you enjoy the way it looks, and just the whole process of the blush is just an enjoyable experience. Next, I'm going on to lip products, and I have a few, so I'm gonna kind of go a little bit quick through them. This first lipstick is from Essence in the shade number 1 Coral Calling. And when I saw this in the store, I realized I don't really have any coral lipsticks. I have reds, I have pinks, I have oranges, I even have purples, but I don't really have any corals. So this color really just caught my attention, and I discovered that coral looks really good on my skin tone. I never knew that before. I feel kind of dumb. I really like these Essence lipsticks. They're really easy to wear. You just throw them on. They're not specifically long lasting or anything, but they're just easy to wear. And they come in a lot of great colors. This next one I am personally so excited about because I didn't think that I could get this in Switzerland. So when I saw the stand, I had a little mini freak out inside. This is the Revlon Color Burst Matte Balm in the shade 250 Stand Out. This is the only shade that I really I wanted it. I was dreaming about it. I wanted it so bad I could taste it, but I didn't think they'd be out in Switzerland for a long time. And even though they technically are out in Switzerland, we only have 5 shades. So it was a blessing. It was a miracle that this shade made it over here. And this shade is so much more beautiful than I thought it was gonna be. It's so good. It's just, I wore this in my DIY hair mask video, and it just makes me feel like a beautiful woman, and it's a crayon, so there's that. Okay, next are 2 Catrice Ultimate Shine Gel Color Lipsticks. I love these anyways. I've loved them for multiple years. They are just gorgeous, gorgeous sheer lipsticks, but these 2 shades have just been so good this summer. This first one is the shade 40 Don't Fear the Sheer, and this is just so pretty. I love it so much. And I really love mixing this lipstick with the Essence Coral lipstick. They look so good together. That's the combination I have on today. It has been my favorite combination for the entire summer so far. And the next one is the shade 30 Orangina. This looks really orange and really intimidating, but don't forget, these are really sheer. Orange is kind of a tricky thing to wear, so I think wearing just a very slight wash of orange on my lips just brightens up my face and makes me look like a summer goddess, and it doesn't make my teeth look yellow, so it's good. Okay, last lip product is the Burts Beeswax Lip Balm with vitamin E and peppermint. This is the original one. I had the pomegranate one, and I used it for a really long time, but the problem with that is that my husband hates the smell of it, so if I'm wearing it, he refuses to kiss me. I know, he's a diva. So I thought I would try the original version, and I really didn't think that it would smell like menthol or peppermint or whatever it smells like. But now that I have a different scent on my lips, now he will kiss me again. So this is a favorite. I have 2 brush favorites, and if you know me in real life, you know that I have an issue when it comes to brushes. I own way too many, and I'm not going to stop buying them. No, I will not, because I just love brushes so much. This first one is the Real Techniques Deluxe Crease Brush, and I think this is just way too big to be a crease brush, but I use this as a blending brush. I just love how huge and dense it is. All of my other blending brushes are not nearly as dense as this. Because this is so dense, I feel like it takes me half of the time to blend things out as it does with my other blending brushes. So I just really like it. I have bought this brush set that this brush came in for so many people. I'm just like waiting for people's birthdays to come so that I can give them these brushes because they are that good. Everybody needs them, okay? This next brush has changed my life. I'm not even joking when I say that this brush has changed my life, or should I say the life of my brows. I was on the hunt for a really tiny angled brush for a long time. I wanted something that could make my gel eyeliner really quick and easy and really precise and have a really fine point. So I went to MAC and I was looking at their brushes and I just didn't think they were small enough. So I went to Bobbi Brown and I saw this brush and I was like, I don't know. But I ended up buying this and I have honestly never used this for gel liner. I've been using it for my brows, and since that day I have not used anything else in my brows, and I've been so happy with my brows. This brush is so soft and really small, but it's also somehow a little bit fluffy, so it doesn't apply my powder to my brows in a harsh way. It just kind of puts it on perfectly. I don't know how to explain it, okay? Okay, here's my last favorite of July. This is the Essence Ridge Filling Base Coat. This was sent to me for review probably around Christmas time. That was a long time ago. And I've been using it ever since, and I have not used anything else since I got this. This, coupled with the Catrice gel-like top coat, makes a manicure last for like a week and a half. It's crazy. The tips don't even chip. The only reason that I had to change my manicure is because it grows out and you can see like a weird bald spot on your nails. So I give this base coat 2 thumbs up. I love it. I love it. I'm going to be repurchasing it from now on, which honestly I'm really surprised about because I'm not a fan of Essie nail polishes anyways. But this one is great. So those were my July favorites. Comment down below and tell me one product you've been loving, or just something that you did in the month of July that you loved. July is my favorite month of the year because 1, it's summer, 2, it's my birthday, 3, it means summer vacation, so it's just the perfect month all around. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe because I would love to have you here on my channel. I hope you have a great day and I will see you guys next time. Bye!